Hello friends, I'm happy to welcome you again here on the farm. Today's video is very special because I want to take you with me through the story of our last natural building workshop of this year. It was been an amazing experience, full of learning, connection and inspiration, and I hope that by sharing with you, you will also feel part of it. The preparations start a few days before the event. We made sure that everything was ready, the materials, the tools, and of course the food menu. The preparation for the building materials was to put the clay to soak in water for 24 hours before we can use it. This is an important step because it makes the clay softer and ready to mix. The straw, which we brought from our neighbors, helps to give strength to the walls, almost like a natural rebar. And the sand, we bring it only when we need it. And then the workshop began. 6 people joined us this time. Each of them come with an open heart and big wish to learn. From the very first hour, I could see how motivated they were. We didn't waste much time on introductions. Instead, we started directly with practice. Of course, I explained the basics first, but the real learning happens when your hands touch the earth. The days were short, only 3 in total, but very intense. During the workshop, I taught them several techniques. Building with cob, a mixture of clay, sand, straw and water. It is one of the oldest and strongest natural building techniques. We shape the cob with our feet and hands, and step by step the walls begin to rise. Building with wood, using simple structures and frames, because sometimes wood is necessary to support a roof or a floor. Earthbags, filling sacks with earth and stocking them to create strong and cheap wools. It is a technique that can be used even in areas with a little clay.
Making pictures,
videos
so that
for YouTube.
people on the YouTube will tell, it's the wrong way.
All the time.
Holding it wrong.
Everything is wrong.
You cannot do that. Yeah. Seems very dry now. Now it's really hot,
Gardening tricks, because building a house is not enough. A home needs food, and garden gives life. I'll show them how we plant in our soil, how we mulch, and how we keep the soil fertile without chemicals. water on the land, one of the most important lessons. I explained how to find the water, what signs to look for, and how to manage it. Without water, we cannot have a garden or animals, and no house can survive. These are not just technical skills, they are survival skills, but also skills for freedom. For me, teaching this workshop is not only about building houses, it is about rebuilding people. I want every participant to live with confidence, to know that they can build their own house, start their own garden, understand their own soil, to know how much clay is in their earth, what plants they can grow, where to search for water. But more than that, I want them to connect with the land, with the garden, with other people, and with themselves. These workshops are not only about hands in the mud, but also hearts meeting each other. During the 3 days, I could see friendships forming. We worked side by side, and in the evening we shared stories. This is the magic of natural building. It's not only walls of clay, it is walls of community. My experience and why I share. Everything I learned in the last 10 years here on the farm, I want to share. Because I know how difficult it is when you start alone, have nobody to guide you. I made mistakes, I lost time, I learned by doing, and now, if I can make the road easier for someone else, I feel that it's in a way of my duty to share. I do not keep secrets about building, gardening, or sustainability. I believe knowledge should be shared, especially when it can help others create a better future.
Da.
That is why I always explain everything in detail. I show the tricks I discovered, and I encourage people to try, because the world needs more people who know how to live close to nature. This was the last workshop of this year. But do not worry, next year we start again. I invite you from the bottom of my heart to join us. Come here, learn, practice and connect. Think of it not just a workshop, but as a holiday, constructive holiday. Imagine going home after a week here with new skills, new friends, and new inspiration. You will know where to start if you dream of a new life. Maybe a small homestead, maybe a simple garden, or maybe just more connection with the earth. Whatever your dream is, these workshops can give you the courage to take the first step. Many people take holidays in hotel with cocktails, and that is fine. But what if your holiday could give you something more? Here you will rest, yes. You will enjoy nature, the animals, the peace of the countryside. But at the same time, you will build with your hands. You will learn skills. You will plant seeds. It is a different kind of vacation. One that builds both memories and abilities. One that stays with you long after you leave. For me, this is not only a farm. It is a place of learning, of healing, of community. Every workshop reminds me why I choose this path. To live simple, to share knowledge, and to help others believe that another way of life is possible. So, if you feel the same call, if you are curious, or if you just want to try something new, I invite you, next year, come and join us. Thank you for being with me today. Until next time, I'm Alex, your host. All the best. Papa.